Hey there, Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. Today we're going to take a look at what is that question that's on your mind that you need a little more guidance on, a little more in-depth. We're going to go ahead and dive in with the 9-card spread and see what we can get for guidance on that. If you're looking for more detail, the monthly readings are out. I covered health, wealth, love, and destiny, and I did a full Celtic Cross on that. So there was a lot of information. And, of course, weekly there is the moon astrology that comes out that will help you to navigate, wow, your week. Those came really super fast. I do want to take a moment to thank all of you that support this channel by hitting that thumbs up and by subscribing. I truly appreciate you helping this channel to grow. It means so very much to me. All right, let's go ahead and get into, this is interesting. This is interesting. Okay, so there's a real need to trust your intuition. The overall energy for this is the moon, and the moon is waxing on this. It's so it's about where it is right now as I'm recording this video. This is taking a higher vantage point. She's sitting out there in nature. She's above things. She's just focused on the moon and her desires and her intuition of what it is that she really wants and her emotions, right? Moon's about focusing on your emotions and what it is that's really important to you. And so there's a real need to focus in on what you are seeking as far as in the heart space and what are you hearing. So the key to this situation, we have the whips. The whips is a lot of repetitive pattern. This one shows the one person trying to tell the other one what to do, and the other one's going, nah, 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 I'm not listening, right? So there is a need for communication from the heart space where both the sender and the receiver are open to the communication. The whips is a lot of repetitive, harsh words, possibly. But because it's in the heart space, I feel like these are repetitive, harsh words that are coming from you. I feel like you're stuck in a loop in your head where you're going round and around and around, and you're saying the most negative things possible to yourself, about yourself. And I would really like to encourage you to not do that, ever. Just saying. Okay, so a lot of times those words come from our parents, but we don't maybe remember that that's where they come from, or they can come from people around us in society who maybe don't share our views, and they're like, what are you thinking about? No, that's crazy. Don't even, what? You know, so you're going to have to really understand what is important and what is not. And break, it feels like break a negative habit. So that would be the key to the situation here is the stinking thinking's got to go. In the area of the recent past, trying to figure out what brings security. This could be financial, emotional, spiritual. What is it that makes you feel, excuse them out there as they're emptying the trash, but I feel like it's kind of important here. It's time to empty the trash. Okay, so who has your back? What has your back? I think there's been a lot of confusion, a lot of just trying to discern where that is going. In the area of how do you transform the situation? Oh, Sag. Okay, Sag. This is the card of a burden, of feeling left out in the cold. I just want to point out the way forward is through growth. And this feels like you got to let go of the feeling sorry for yourself. You got to let go of the negative and the action that's being requested, suggested for you is to move forward. And so I want to say this is sitting in negative energy, and this is saying, okay, no, I'm ready. I'm going to go for it. And what are you going for? You're going for a new beginning. So I really feel like getting in touch with your intuition, trusting. I think here you've been having a lot of doubts about what is the movement forward, what is the way forward, who's got my back, how am I going to get there. A lot of the obstacle has been this change of the stork, this long-awaited change. It feels like an obstacle, like something's been blocking it, but I feel like what's blocking it is your own doubts about the authenticity of what it is that you are receiving from Spirit, and you are being asked to make a commitment to your own joy and happiness in the heart space. We have the ring. This is growth. This is financial growth. This is growth in healing. This is growth in our own spirituality. So I feel like you're having a crisis of faith is what it feels like when I'm looking at these cards. And I really want to encourage you to shake it off. Cut out the repetitive patterns. Being willing to move forward with optimism. There's something new happening here that has a lot of potential for growth. So, I love this. Okay, so overall energy is connecting with your intuition. You have meditation. You have meditation, and you have radiate. And this is the optimism. This is working on that solar plexus, just imagining that you've swallowed the sun and it is just glowing as it pushes out. It is going to draw and attract to you what it is that you want, need, and desire. And just radiate joy and happiness, because whatever, when you're going to radiate whatever's going on. So are you radiating victim consciousness? Are you radiating action, moving forward, optimism, and growth? So it's kind of up to you to decide how you want to handle that. Okay, yeah. So there's stagnant conditions. This should be nothing's happening. That's what it feels like. Nothing's happening. But here's what's really cool is you have spiritual contact and resolve conflicts. So also, if there's somebody that you are in an argument with, a disagreement with, you're having difficulties with, it is important that you break down the staticness of that situation and have the conversation. You can initiate that. That is the action step. So you have the storm, which really looks to me like Uranus and Taurus, right? Like this is lightning storm coming in that's going to shake things up. But it's going to resolve the conflicts. It's going to illuminate, right? When the lightning comes across the sky, all of a sudden you see things, and just for a moment, but you see things in a different way. It will help you to move forward because you have spiritual contact, Sage. So clear your energy. Clear your energy. Resolve to fix these contacts, these conflicts. Either the ones you're having with yourself and with Spirit. It could just really be that you're having them with Spirit. It might not be actually with anybody else. So I really want to encourage you to trust your intuition and recommit to listening to your heart and start moving in a new direction that has a lot of potential for growth. Okay. To clarify this card, you have the Buttercup. What is that? What is that saying? Something up Buttercup? I don't know. Anyway, I'm in this channel. I can't get it. Be ready. The best is on its way. The best is on its way. Be ready to move. Resolve this nagging doubts that you have going on. Clear this energy. Clear this energy. You know, when the positive and negative ions collide, that's when you have this explosion of the electrical in the air, right? And so there's something that needs a static, and the same with, okay, so static electricity too. When you're, everything's all dry and you're walking across the carpet and all of a sudden zap, right? Because it needs an outlet. Something needs an outlet. Something needs to be released. Something has to be let go of. So get ready. Get ready for the change that's coming by resolving to release it and let it go. But currently, you have stand still for now and listen to your life. So nothing's happening because there is a need for you to really connect with your higher self. It says be ready. The best is yet to come. But for now, stand still. So for now, listen to your higher self and connect with Spirit. For now, meditate and radiate that joy and happiness from the inward out so that you can You can bring in what you need, and it says the comfort of good company heals old hurts. So again, for some of you, there's a conflict that needs to be resolved. There's a loving conversation that needs to be had. Where some of you maybe maybe it's in a committed partnership that you need to have this conversation. For some of you, this committed partnership though is with your higher self. So only you know which one that is. Hope you find this helpful. Let me know. I have the monthly readings out. I don't know if I said that. And there are weekly readings that come out every week to kind of help you navigate through the energy of the week, especially as the moon changes signs. And there's daily readings over on Facebook at Moonlit Waters. I'd love to have you come join me there. Get ready. Maybe you can't see it, but this change is coming. It's just first. There's some stuff, some doubt, some conflict within that needs to be resolved. So stay focused on your connection with spirit and be ready. The opportunities are coming, all right? You guys take good care. I'll talk to you soon.